Part 5 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 30th, 2006 in Spain.
The following episode contains content not suitable for children under 18. Parental discretion is advised.
It's whatever the subconscious feel that he deserve, he will get it. The subconscious.
Lo que el subconsciente cree que se merece, eso es lo que consigue.
Because the subconscious contain all the bad and good information of us for this lifetime.
Porque el subconsciente contiene toda la buena y mala información para nosotros en esta vida.
Carry over from the last lives.
La trae desde la última vida.
So whatever is destined for us in this lifetime is about to happen.
Así que cualquier cosa que que nos ocurre en esta vida estaba preparado que ocurriera así.
The Kuan method cleans also a lot and help you to smooth out the path, but doesn't mean you can avoid it completely.
El método Kuan Yin suaviza mucho el camino y reduce mucho el problema, pero no lo evita completamente.
If it's small, it's easy to clean, but if it's so great, such a great and very burdensome karma, then it takes longer time, very difficult.
Y si es poquito, sí que lo puede quitar, pero si es una gran carga de karma, lleva muchísimo más tiempo.
So you understand, if you have an illusion, like you go into an ashram and you will just be peaceful and do not much, think of master, meditate all day long, maybe you can get it. But I'm not sure it will help you in the progress that much.
O sea, así que si tienes la idea de irte a un ashram y de allí meditar tranquilamente y de que eso va a ir mejor, pues hazlo. Pero no es seguro de que sea así.
Yeah, there are two things difficult to overcome.
Hay dos cosas difíciles de superar.
Your past life karma for this life.
El karma de tu vida pasada para esta vida.
And above all, last but not least, your ego.
Y sobre todo tu ego.
The more burden your karma in the past, the less the ego can bear.
Cuanto más pesado sea el karma de tu vida pasada, menos lo puede soportar el ego.
The ego has been taught that he's a doctor, he's a PhD, he's a professor, he is a lawyer, he is somebody, he knows what to do, he knows this, he knows that. Okay?
El ego ha sido enseñado, se le ha enseñado al ego que él es el doctor, que él es el médico, que él sabe lo que tiene que hacer, qué es lo bueno y qué es lo malo.
And the ego have a lot of friends or supporters who have the same idea.
Y el ego tiene muchos amigos y animadores que tienen la misma idea.
So the ego has been very comfortable in that zone.
Así que el ego se siente muy cómodo en esa situación.
Now suddenly the ego has been exposed to some different environment where the ego become nobody, a small potato perhaps.
Y de repente el ego se siente en un entorno en el que no es nadie, que es una patata pequeña.
So of course he don't like it.
Así que no le gusta.
Nobody likes it.
No, a nadie le gusta eso.
Very difficult. And the more he doesn't like, the more he revolts.
Y cuanto menos le gusta, más patalea.
The more he revolts, the more conflict.
Y cuanto más se enfrenta a ello, más conflictos.
The more conflict, the more revolt.
Pero cuanto más conflictos, pues peor se siente. Y es un círculo vicioso.
Bli, 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 bli. Yeah? Blah, blah.
Bla, bla, bla.
See that? He's used to with blah, 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 blah. And I say, bli, bli, bli. He don't know what is that. So I have to say to him, blah. And then he understands. Just one word, blah, and he understands the whole bli, bli, bli. See, the ego is like that.
El ego es así.
The ego is nothing but the ignorant trace of our human nature, of the mind, of the brain.
Solamente es una parte del cuerpo humano, de la mente.
Trace of our ignorance of the mind.
El rasgo de la mente, el rasgo de la ignorancia de nuestra mente.
Okay. It's not us. It's not our real self.
No es nuestro ser real.
It's not our soul.
No es nuestra alma.
But pitifully, we cling to that ego. It's me. You hurt my feeling.
Pero desafortunadamente nos cogemos a ese ego.
You scold me.
Creemos que somos nosotros.
Me.
Me riñes a mí.
Nobody ever talked to me like that before.
Nadie me ha hablado a mí de esa forma antes.
I am Smith Gordian. I'm somebody.
Yo soy alguien.
But you don't know, you are not Smith Gordian. You are bigger than that. You're great.
Tú eres más grande que eso. Tú eres genial.
You are the most magnificent creation that God ever created.
Eres la creación más magnífica que Dios ha creado nunca.
So it doesn't matter if the whole world scolds Smith Gordian. Has nothing to do with you.
Así que no importa si todo el mundo le riñe al ego. No tiene nada que ver contigo.
Even if the world kill you, has nothing to do with you.
Incluso aunque el mundo te mate, no tiene nada que ver contigo.
Let your body die so that you live.
Así que deja tu mente morir de forma que vivas.
Let your ego go so you can be free.
Y deja tu ego ir de forma que seas libre.
Do you understand or not?
¿Lo entendéis o no?
Yeah. I know you understand.
Sé que lo entendéis.
Because I speak English and
Porque
you know.
explico inglés y
Theoretically, you understand everything absolutely before I even say it.
en teoría lo entendéis todo, incluso antes de que lo diga en teoría.
But wait until you practice it.
Pero espérate que lo practiquéis.
Wait until you practice it. Yes.
Espera que lo practiquéis.
Yeah, how many times in the retreat you heard people complain to me openly
¿Cuántas veces en un retiro la gente se queja a mí abiertamente?
about how she has been treated badly the moment she arrived?
¿Y de qué mal he sido tratado desde el momento en que llegué?
How he has been made to pick up his luggage from the car and then bring it back in the car again and bring it out again because the ashramite don't know what he's doing. The stupid resident, whoever that can be.
Porque me han dicho que saque el equipaje del coche y que lo vuelva a meter no sé cuántas veces porque el estúpido de residente del ashram ese me ha dicho que lo haga.
And how many times you heard complain even about the toilet and the bathroom, and I heard it all.
¿Y cuántas veces la gente se queja del váter y de la ducha y lo tengo que oír?
Yes, come into a retreat.
Viniendo al retiro.
You're supposed to leave your ego at home. You meet him later.
Se supone que os habéis dejado al ego en casa.
Believe me, nobody wants your ego.
Creedme, nadie quiere vuestro ego.
Even if you give it for free,
Incluso si lo dais gratis.
nobody buy it
Nadie lo va a comprar.
because they have their own.
Porque cada uno tiene el suyo.
Theirs bigger than yours.
Y es
Often.
vuestro. Y es más grande que el vuestro.
If they clap too loud, you wait until they get over the excitement, then you translate. Otherwise, your poor Spanish-speaking people don't understand. You translate again that sentence.
Y decía la maestra que nadie lo quiere aunque lo regaléis porque el ego de cada uno es más grande que el vuestro.
Yeah, all right. Very difficult for our mind to really be humble,
Es difícil para nuestra mente ser realmente humildes.
so that our soul can grow big,
De manera que nuestra alma crezca más grande.
can be free from the clutch of this ego and the mind, the trap.
Y que se libere de las ataduras y de las trampas de este ego.
Imagine how free you can be if the whole world stand in front of you, throw dirt at you, throw filth at you, screaming at you, call you all kind of worst names in the world, and you feel happy inside. Imagine.
Imaginaros qué libres seríais si todo el mundo estuviera delante de vosotros tirándoos cosas y porquerías, insultándoos, diciéndoos lo peor de este mundo, y mientras tanto vosotros os sintieseis felices.
Imagine that person.
Imaginaros esa persona.
There is a master in a Muslim spiritual history.
Hay un maestro espiritual en la historia de los musulmanes.
I'm going to tell you how free he was.
Y voy a deciros todo lo libre que era.
Okay. At that time, dates back many centuries ago, Muslim is still, of course, forbidden, like any other new things, a new religion or new interpretation of the old doctrine. Anything new movement, always forbidden anywhere. And above all, the Muslim movement at that time in history.
Hace muchos siglos lo musulmán estaba prohibido como cualquier movimiento nuevo en cualquier religión. Al principio estaba prohibido.
So all the master of the Muslim faith at that time was very careful about what they were saying.
Así que todos los maestros de los musulmanes en aquella época tenían mucho cuidado con lo que estaban diciendo, porque lo musulmán estaba prohibido.
As not to offend the believer of the a different interpretation of the old doctrine.
Así que hablaban con mucho cuidado para no ofender a todos los seguidores de las antiguas doctrinas.
Although the Muslim master at that time, they call it Sufism, at that time doesn't teach anything outside of the doctrine. They're just more enlightened and they explain it in a true way.
Aunque el maestro de aquella nueva versión, llamada los sufistas, la versión no hablaba abiertamente.
And there is one master who is not afraid.
Había un maestro que no tenía miedo.
Because he knows too much. He knows everything, so he just decided to tell the truth. He went in the marketplace and announced it to everybody, I am the truth. I am that.
Entonces él sabía mucho y decidió ir al mercado y hablar abiertamente de su doctrina y sobre quién era él.
And he understood, like Jesus died for the sin of the people, he understood that.
Que murió por los pecados de las personas. Yo perfectamente.
Yes. So he also was willing to die for the sinners. Not only the believer of the Sufism at that time, but for all the people, whoever possible.
No solo por los pecados de los seguidores de la secta sufí, sino por los pecados de todas las personas.
He knew that if he proclaimed the truth, he would die. He would be on the gallows.
Él sabía que si proclamaba la verdad moriría.
All the teachers, contemporary master of Sufism that time, warned him that, and he knew it.
Todos los maestros contemporáneos de aquella época lo sabían, querían que él muriera, y él lo sabía.
One master told him that soon you will redden the gallows with your own blood if you talk like that.
Un maestro incluso le dijo, dentro de poco pondrás roja de la horca con tu propia sangre.
But he still do it, and he said, come, all of you, please kill me, and then you will be blessed, and other people will be blessed also. I am not afraid to die for you.
Pero él dijo, venid, matadme, y todos seréis bendecidos.
So, of course, they kill him. Many people don't want. Many people in the government refuse to kill him. But one new prime minister was eager to prove his power. He decided to kill this master. I forgot his name. It's in Islam. It's difficult for me to remember.
Y hubo un primer ministro que quería mostrar su poder, y aunque los demás no querían matarlo, él decidió matarlo.
So all his disciples and friends and so-called previous teachers come to him and say, please, can you change your sentence? Just say something else, then you will not die, please.
Así que los otros discípulos y maestros dijeron, por favor, cambia un poco de tus enseñanzas y así no morirás.
Say you meant something else, say you were mistake, you make mistake, you say something mistakenly, you did not mean that. Then we can protect you.
Di que te habías equivocado, que no querías decir eso y así te podremos proteger.
But he even go out, talk louder. I am the truth. Listen, I am the truth. I am the only truth.
Pero incluso él lo decía más alto, yo soy la verdad, escuchadme a mí, yo soy la verdad.
So the prime minister imprisoned him and then killed him.
Así que el primer ministro lo metió en prisión y luego lo mató.
But it's a horrible death.
pero con una muerte horrible.
First, they cut his hands off.
Primero le cortó las manos.
And he still talk.
Y todavía siguió.
Sing the glory of God and the truth.
Y todavía siguió hablando, proclamando la gloria de Dios y la verdad.
And he put the stump of his hand all over on his face, and people ask why. Why did you put blood on your face?
Y él se puso los miembros cortados por su cara y se llenó la cara de sangre y la gente le preguntaba, ¿por qué pones sangre en tu cara?
He say, because I'm losing blood so much, my face become pale. I'm worried people think I'm afraid, so I put some color on it.
Y él les contestó, porque como estoy perdiendo mucha sangre, mi cara se está poniendo pálida y no quiero que la gente crea que tengo miedo.
And next, they cut his legs off.
Así que después le cortaron las piernas.
And he said, I have something which doesn't need hands, doesn't need legs, but can go anywhere. Try to chop that.
Tengo algo para lo que no necesito las manos ni las piernas para ir allí, así que intentad cortar eso.
And later they plucked his eyes out.
Luego le sacaron los ojos.
Everybody screamed.
Todo el mundo lloraba.
But he said, I have a body who don't need eyes and can see everything. Try to pluck that out.
Pero él dijo, tengo un cuerpo que no necesita ojos para verlo todo. Intentar sacarme esos ojos.
And later, they want to cut his tongue out too.
Y más tarde, le cortaron la lengua.
Before that, he said, please let me say something first.
Pero él dijo, por favor, antes.
And he sing all the glory of God and the truth, and then they cut his tongue out and he cannot speak anymore.
Y cantó las glorias de Dios y la verdad, y después le cortaron la lengua y ya no pudo hablar más.
But he has never been afraid.
Pero nunca tuvo miedo.
Maybe pain, but not afraid. And they let him hang in the wall of the city like that for 3 days before they kill him, before they chop his head off.
Le dejaron colgar de las murallas de la ciudad durante 3 días antes de que le cortaron las manos.
This is very extreme.
Esto es muy extremo.
The time of his time is like that.
Pero aquella época era así.
There's always 1 or 2 person who goes against the truth.
Solo había 1 o 2 personas que fueran
Or a group, a small group.
Solo un pequeño grupo.
That's enough to damage or kill the master.
Y eso era suficiente para matar al maestro.
The time of Jesus, you also know, huh? The head of the government of that region at that time did not want to kill him. But people complain, the one who has interest in something else pleaded with the government at that time to kill Jesus. So he said, I wash my hand of this man's innocent blood. He let him be killed, but he knows Jesus was innocent.
En tiempos de Jesús era lo mismo. El jefe del gobierno de aquella región no quería matarlo. Incluso él dijo, me lavo las manos de este asesinato. Pero había gente que tenía intereses en aquella época y presionaron y se quejaron hasta que lo mataron.
And same with that Muslim master that I have told you. Jesus also was not afraid. And even at the last painful minutes of his life, blessed the person, the criminal next to him.
Igual que el maestro musulmán, Jesús tampoco tenía miedo. Incluso hasta el último momento estuvo bendiciendo a aquellas personas que lo estaban matando.
See, all these masters, they have been known and beloved at that time, and they continue to be beloved in the hearts of the people throughout history because they're so great. Their ego is zero. They die, but they live forever.
Así que este maestro antiguo ha seguido siendo amado y venerado en los corazones de todos sus discípulos desde aquella época hasta nuestros días, todo este tiempo. Su ego era cero.
I don't ask you to imitate this great saint.
No os pido que imitéis a este gran santo.
I'm just telling you, it's difficult to be great.
Solo os digo que es difícil ser grande.
You have to truly forsake everything.
Verdaderamente tenéis que olvidarlo todo,
Especially your ego.
especialmente vuestro ego.
I wanted to train many, become Kuan messenger, but one by one, I have to go.
He intentado entrenar a muchos para ser mensajeros Kuan Yin, pero uno tras otro tienen que irse.
Very difficult to conquer yourself.
Muy difícil conquistarse uno mismo.
Very difficult. Only when it's tested, then you know how big your ego is.
Es solo cuando se intenta uno sabe cuán grande es su ego.
One time somebody asked me that I used to be more humble than now. You're wrong.
Alguien me dijo alguna vez que yo solía ser más humilde que ahora. Estaba equivocado.
With you, I don't want to be humble. You know me.
Con vosotros quiero ser humilde, ya me conocéis.
I'm not here to show you my humility,
No estoy aquí para mostraros mi humildad,
so that you can praise me. I'm the most humble person or master in the whole world.
para que me alabéis y digáis que soy la persona más humilde de este mundo.
I am here to make you humble,
Estoy aquí para haceros humildes
so that you be great.
y que seáis grandes,
Whatever mean I can.
de cualquier forma que yo pueda.
If you live with me, you go out with me, see how I deal with other people, then you would know I'm humble or not. With you, you cannot tell.
Si vivierais conmigo y vivierais con otras personas, sabríais si soy humilde o no.
Outside, I respect the lowest rank of the police. I respect the taxi driver. I respect the waiter. I treat them like my best friends.
Fuera de aquí yo respeto al más humilde, respeto al taxista, respeto al último grado de la policía. Los trato como si fuera yo mismo.
I'm very humble.
Soy muy humilde.
Yesterday, my driver did something, wrong turn in France. I don't even know what it is. But the police stopped us.
Ayer mi conductor hizo un giro incorrecto y la policía nos paró.
They were very stern at the first, but because I was very humble, I say, we are sorry if we did something wrong. You know, my driver is tired and we from outside of France and we do not know the road and we probably overlook the sign and we are very sorry. If anything I can do to make up for the mistake, if we have made a mistake, please forgive us and we will mend it, yeah? And he immediately softened. He said, oh, are you lost? Where you want to go? You know? So I told him where I want to go. I just say the next city, you know? And he said, okay, you turn this way, you go straight and you see the sign. No ticket, no word of harsh, nothing.
Al principio estaban muy enfadados, pero yo me mostré humilde y le dije, mire, perdone, mi conductor está muy cansado, hemos hecho algo mal, pues haremos cualquier cosa. Entonces, poco a poco se suavizaron y acabaron entendiéndolo, incluso no nos pusieron ninguna multa y nos dejaron seguir.
So when we are wrong, okay, we say sorry, no matter who we are, yeah? It wasn't my fault, of course I wasn't driving, but I know my driver must have done something, yeah, that the police stopped us. I say, stop, roll down your window and wait and show your driver license. That's all we do, you know. And he showed the driver license. And meanwhile, I talked to the chief, you know, outside. I would walk out and say, "We're sorry, we have done something wrong." He said, "Yes, it's interdit, or whatever interdit, I mean forbidden. The way we did." I said, "Oh, very sorry if we did that. Very sorry. My driver's tired." And I talked to him in his language, important. But later he knows that I speak English, so he speak English to me. And he showed me the way and everything. You understand? So if you were with me at that time, you will see how humble I really am. Because I was really humble. I don't pretend. Because if we are wrong, we are wrong. Even if my driver is wrong, I am wrong too. We're in the car together. I cannot say I'm innocent. It's him. It's him. You punish him, okay? Nothing to do with me. I sit there, I'm innocent. You can't do that. You're together. So I say we are very deeply sorry. Yeah? We didn't mean to. And then he softened his smile and he showed me the way. Humility have to be used in a different way, in a proper situation. You can't just be humble all the time. For what reason? Don't know my humility.
No sabéis mi humildad.
I hide it.
Yo la escondo.
I hide it.
La escondo.
Okay? With you, I hide it.
Con vosotros la escondo.
Because I want to show you all the great quality of yourself.
Porque quiero mostraros la gran cualidad de vosotros mismos.
I'm here not to display my humility.
No es para mostraros mi humildad.
I'm here to tell you the more important thing about yourself.
Estoy aquí para deciros las cosas más importantes sobre vosotros mismos.
What's the use of my humility here? How do I serve you with my humility? If it serves you, I give it to you.
¿Para qué os sirve a vosotros mi humildad? Si os sirviera, yo os la daría.
If it makes you more happy or become more enlightened, I would bow to you on my knees. I would do that. I could. No harm in doing that. You want me to show it?
No, please, master, no.
It's no big deal.
No. Si os sirviera, os hiciera más iluminados, me arrodillaría delante de vosotros. ¿Os sirve eso para algo?
Just a body.
Es solo el cuerpo.
Even if you beat me up, it's just my body.
Incluso si me pegáis, es solo el cuerpo.
You understand?
¿Lo entendéis?
Humility is not like you always bow to. It's your attitude. It's your inner understanding and respect for others. Yeah? Inside.
La humildad no es una actitud externa, es algo que es interior, es una cualidad interior.
And if you understand it inside, you show it outside. It's easy. It just come out naturally.
Y si lo entendéis en el interior, sale naturalmente al exterior.
Yeah, what do you think?
¿Qué pensáis?
I say to the police, you don't know who I am? You look at the SM television and you know who I am. How dare you talk to me like this? Would I say that?
¿Creéis que si le hubiera dicho al policía, pero ¿con quién te crees que estás hablando? Yo salgo en la televisión de la Maestra Suprema CHINGHAI, ¿con quién te crees que estás hablando? ¿Creéis que hubiera actuado de esa forma conmigo?
So? No, huh? Oh, sure not. That is humility, okay?
Eso es la humildad.
Because you want to know, I tell you. Otherwise, I don't care.
Porque queréis saberlo, os lo digo. Si no, ni me molestaría.
And this is not the last and not the worst, no.
Y no es lo último y no es lo peor.
Because of you,
por vosotros,
I've been humiliated countless of occasion and times.
He sido humillada en ocasiones incontables.
Even because of just the refugees who are not even my disciples.
Incluso por los refugiados, ni siquiera.
I have to beg somebody who is a nobody.
A veces he tenido que rogar y pedir.
I have to sit under the sun on the dirty ground for hours on end, hoping that I can go in the refugee camp and see the Vietnamese refugees.
He tenido que estar durante horas sentada al sol esperando que me dejen ir a un campo de refugiados.
For their sake.
¿Por qué beneficio?
Because of the refugees. Just a normal soldier, he pointed a gun at my head and ordered me to get out of the camp.
Una vez me pusieron una pistola en la cabeza y me dijeron que
You don't know my humility.
No conocéis mi humildad.
Okay?
¿De acuerdo?
So don't ask, don't criticize me. Take care of your own humility.
Así que no preguntéis, no me critiquéis y tener cuidado con vuestra propia humildad.
Just an example, okay?
Es solo un ejemplo.
Right. And I would not stand up to that guy and say, you shoot me, I dare you. Huh? I'm the supreme this and that. I have my love in heart to come here. I have compassion, that's why I come here. You don't talk to me like that. I wouldn't do that. I just walk out.
Así que yo no me puse delante del hombre aquel a decirle, no me hables así, yo vengo aquí por mi humildad y no me digas esas cosas.
It's not the only thing. One man even punched me because I insist to see a president just to talk about the Vietnamese refugees. And because he's a spy or something, you know, he hit me
uno incluso
to protect the president.
Uno insistía en ver a los refugiados, uno incluso me pegó porque él era un guardaespaldas del presidente.
So what do? I stand up and slap him back? Because I'm great?
Le pego.
That would make it worse for the refugees.
Hubiera para los refugiados si él hubiera pegado. So
I endure everything, and later they become better for the refugees. They feel bad, and they, other people talk to them and make them feel bad about treatment to me like that, and in turn, they treat the refugee in some places better than before. They even accept 5,000 refugees in one country.
Así que lo aguanté y eso fue mejor para los
Because of all
refugiados.
that.
Incluso aceptaron a 5.000 refugiados que entraran en ese país.
It's not recorded, but some journalists saw all this, and they know what I have been helping and doing to that country, so they talk to the president later and the government later, and they change the policy and they keep 5,000 refugees. For example, it works. Humility really helps, believe me. People love people who are humble. Most of people do that. Sincerely humble, not theatrically humble, okay?
Esto no está grabado, pero un periodista lo vio y luego se lo dijo al presidente, y entonces reconsideraron su postura y lo admitieron. Creedme, la humildad funciona.
You don't go out and try to get people, provoke people so they punch you, and then you say, oh, I'm very humble. Don't do that, please.
No salgáis de aquí y provoquéis a la gente para que os peguen y así digáis, yo soy humilde. Eso no lo hagáis.
You don't deliberately create situation to prove your humility. No, it will come by itself.
No intentéis crear deliberadamente situaciones para probar vuestra humildad. Vendrá por sí mismo.
I tell you that because between me and you, so in case you still doubt that I don't have humility, that you could not, copy me, please do copy. Please do have humility. It's very good for you and for the world.
Os lo digo en caso que creáis que no tengo verdadera humildad. Copiad de mí. Es muy bueno para vosotros y para el mundo.
Most of the war and conflict arise out of the lack of humility.
La mayor parte de los conflictos del mundo ponen de manifiesto la falta de humildad.
Each one wants to be stronger, more powerful, and overpower the other.
Siempre que uno quiere ser más fuerte y dominar sobre el otro.
I have neighbors everywhere, and sometimes they go and at me, but I say, okay, no problem, we do it immediately.
Tengo vecinos que a veces se ponen enfadados conmigo, inmediatamente le digo, vale, no te preocupes.
If you can do it, just do it.
Si lo podéis hacer, hacerlo.
Yeah. Suppose you stand there and argue back and forth with the neighbors, and then what? What you gain?
Si os enfrentáis una y otra vez a vuestros vecinos, ¿qué ganáis?
I have a very difficult neighbor. Even we just want to spray a little bit on the grass here and there to know where the border is to do something. He come and, I call police.
Yo tengo vecinos muy difíciles, incluso...
But he can do it himself, it's okay. Later he do it himself.
Intento escarbar en el margen de la propiedad y enseguida se cabrean.
Yeah.
Pero luego lo hacen ellos mismos.
Yeah. We live in the farm, in a small farm, and the ex-farmer always burn the thing all over the ground.
Vivimos en una granja.
Burn.
Y en la granja
burn garbage on the
quemamos
ground.
los rastrojos y la basura sobre el suelo.
Like tree branches or some, thing that from the garden, he burns it, and I saw it all over.
Ramas y desperdicios del jardín y los quemamos sobre el suelo.
And that neighbor burned also many times, and smoke come all over to my house. I have to close the windows.
Y el vecino,
I never say anything.
Y el vecino también quema cosas en su parcela y el humo entra en mi casa y entonces tengo que cerrar las ventanas, pero yo no digo nada.
But I burned once, all the year I stayed once, and he come, I call police right away. You stop it right immediately. Stop it. I call police right now. Blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, really? Okay. I put the water on. Okay. He's gone. And he was so astounded, he don't know what to say anymore. He just stood there quiet.
Pero una vez quemé yo en mi parcela los desperdicios y enseguida vino el vecino. Eso está prohibido, voy a llamar a la policía. Y empezó a chillar. Entonces yo cogí un cubo de agua y lo apagué y dije, vale, está bien. Y él se sorprendió de mi reacción.
As if the water had hit his face. He was so shocked, just stand there.
Él estaba tan asombrado que se quedó parado sin saber qué hacer.
The ex-neighbor, the one who lived there before me, used to argue with him all day, every day, and he warned me before I came, saying, that neighbor, very bad, you beware of him.
El que vivía en la casa antes que yo ya me advirtió cuando llegué allí que el vecino de al lado discutía mucho con él, pasaba el día discutiendo, así que me advirtió, ten cuidado con ese.
So he's not prepared to see a small woman say, oh, sorry, if it bugged you, I put it out. He's not used to it. So he just stand there like somebody paralyze him. And look at me.
Así que no estaba preparado para ver a una mujer pequeña que le dijera, vale, de acuerdo, ahora lo apago, y que tirase agua allí en el fuego.
And I said, okay, happy?
Y le dije, ¿qué tal? ¿Estás feliz ahora?
Bye. Yeah, and then he left.
Y él se marchó.
That's it.
Y eso es.
So easy to pour water to put out the fire.
Es muy fácil poner agua y apagar el fuego.
That's the only thing that can put out the fire.
Es la única cosa que puede apagar el fuego.
Yeah? Your non-reaction violent. Non-reaction.
El no reaccionar
Non-violent.
Yeah. La no violencia.
It takes two to tango.
Se necesitan dos para bailar el tango.
Okay, huh? Yeah. See, if I react to that policeman, or I react to the guy who put the gun in my head, then maybe my attendants also feel very heated, protect the master and come in, and then everybody will fight each other, and it will be, what can you imagine?
Sí.
Somebody get hurt.
Si llego a reaccionar contra el policía o contra aquel que me puso la pistola en la cabeza, entonces mi asistente maestra, y ahí hubiera habido una pelea.
I walked out and I cried later.
Salí y lloré otra vez, más tarde.
I cried for the refugees.
Lloré por los refugiados.
Because they were crying inside the fence, inside the gate.
Porque estaban metidos dentro de la valla, detrás de la valla.
And there's nothing I can do at that moment.
No podía hacer nada por ellos en aquel momento.
They say for the security, because there's a president election and all that, so they don't allow me to go in. Fine, I say, okay, I understand. But I came from far away. I thought you might, I didn't know there's an election. I thought because last time I could come, so this time I could come. I didn't mean to break any regulation in the camp. So I left.
Resulta que en aquel momento eran las elecciones presidenciales y estaba todo lleno de seguridad. Entonces dije, bueno, no importa, he venido de muy lejos, pero volveré.
This soldier, he didn't mean anything bad to me. I know that. He just do what he's ordered to do.
El soldado no quería perjudicarme, no quería nada malo para mí. Cumplió con su obligación, con lo que tenía que hacer.
So I left and go back to my hotel.
Así que me fui y volví al hotel.
And then, because I wanted to give the refugees something that day, but I could not come in. I wanted to give them some money to buy some cake. It was like I don't remember, some moon festival or anything. I want to give them some money to buy something for the kids and for themselves. But they don't allow me to in. So I just say, okay, well, I just want to give them something, but if you don't let me in, I go. So I went back to the hotel. You know what happened?
Quería darles algo a los refugiados, darles dinero, pero no me dejaron entrar. Así que me volví otra vez al hotel.
My hotel far away from the camp, eh? The camp is far away. I live in the city.
El hotel estaba muy lejos del campo de refugiados, estaba lejos en la ciudad.
I had to take extra airplane, private, to go to that area because there's no, otherwise you have to go by boat or something.
Tuve que alquilar un avión privado para ir a esa área porque era una área remota y no podía ir en avión o en cualquier otra cosa, en barco o en cualquier otra cosa. Tuve que alquilar un avión privado.
So you know what happened when I went back to the hotel that evening?
¿Sabéis lo que pasó cuando volví al hotel aquella tarde?
Guess what happened?
Adivinad qué pasó.
Anybody psychic power?
¿Alguien tiene poderes psíquicos?
I'm allowing you to use it today. Tell me.
Os permito
Tell me what you
utilizarlos hoy.
see. Tell me what you see with your crystal ball. Tell me now.
Decidme lo que veis con vuestra bola de cristal. Decídmelo ahora.
Anyone who boasts psychic power, come up here.
¿Alguien que tenga poderes psíquicos que se acerque?
No.
¿Nadie?
No. Yeah? Sorry? A phone what, love?
Phone call from the
Phone call. Are you
Una
not a
llamada de
psychic?
teléfono.
Maybe he called his subordinate, but he didn't call me. Okay, I tell you, since you don't have any psychic power, just say it.
Como no tenéis ningún poder psíquico, os lo...
Me neither. That evening, that soldier who put the gun to my head and ordered me to get out, he took a couple of refugees bring it to my room, to my hotel, and ask permission to see me. Ask my attendant permission. Yeah. The soldier came with the few refugees and come into my room. And he said he's sorry, he has to do what he did. Because he's ordered from the higher, commander to do that. But he know I'm good. And he hoped that I understand. I said, yes, I understood. No problem, no problem. Yeah.
El soldado trajo a 2 refugiados del campo a mi habitación y me dijo que él hizo lo que le habían ordenado hacer, pero que él sabía que yo era una buena persona.
So and then I said, okay, what can I do for you? What are you here for? Yeah.
Entonces le dije, ¿qué puedo hacer por ti? ¿Para qué estás aquí?
So he said, because I heard that you say you want to give the refugees some money to buy cakes or candy, you can do it here.
Así que él me dijo, porque he oído que quieres darle a los refugiados dinero para caramelos o para dulces, así que los he traído aquí.
He said, he is the representative of all the refugees in the camp. You give it to him, he go home and buy it for everybody. I said, oh, very good.
Los que trajo eran representantes de todo el campo y por eso los había traído allí, para que les diera el dinero.
So I did give money. At last I achieved my goal, you see, quietly, peacefully, and the refugees still can know I love them and still can get what I want to give them.
Así que conseguí mi propósito y los refugiados entendieron que yo los quería y que estaba allí para amarlos.
Nobody knew this story except 1 or 2 of my attendant which is already gone or died.
Nadie sabe de esta historia excepto 1 o 2 de mis asistentes que ya se han ido o han muerto.
I know happened maybe 15 years or more than 10 years ago.
Ocurrió hace unos 15 años. Ocurrió hace unos 15 años.
But today, I know we talk about humility, and by the way, I'm telling you.
Y hoy que estamos hablando de humildad, a propósito, pues os lo digo.
See, suppose I stand up and fight with that guy or argue with him some way, they might even jail me, and even the refugee even get bad effect from that, and they get nothing.
Si hubiera discutido con ese hombre, pues quizá me hubieran metido en prisión y hubiera sido peor para los refugiados, porque entonces no hubieran conseguido nada.
By losing, I gain. See?
A través de perder,
yo gané.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't there to prove to the shoulder who I don't even know, who don't even care about who I am, that I am right, that I am compassionate, that I came here, I don't need to prove, I came there just to comfort the refugees and to give them something for their festival.
Yo no estaba allí para probarle al soldado que tenía razón o que iba a hacer algo bueno, sino simplemente iba a dar algo a los refugiados.
To show my love to them and to give them something materially. So I achieved that. See, even I go there, I am not allowed to stay there long. But the refugees know I love them. That's one goal. You see, even if we're not spending hours or days together, the main point is they know I try my best. And the main point is they know I risk everything because I love them. And that comfort them already. You see, I want to comfort them. And I want to deliver some money. You see, I did both. Yeah? So that's the main point, that we accomplish what we want. Not have to fight. The main point, doesn't matter what, you get what you want. And it's good. Why have to prove to that guy? Huh? And he knows it anyway. He knew it. Later on, he came, apologized. That's one story. And another story, the guy who pointing finger at me and insulting me and want to punch me, it didn't hit, but almost. It hurt more when people do this than punch you physically. It's the same.
Y el otro soldado, el que me señalaba con el dedo y me insultaba, no llegó a pegarme, pero a veces cuando te insultan y te dicen cosas es lo mismo.
But I didn't do anything to him because I know he's just eager to protect the president. He know I want to see the president, to talk about the refugees. He doesn't want me to do that.
Pero yo no le dije nada porque sabía que él quería proteger al presidente que estaba haciendo su labor allí. Y él estaba cumpliendo con su misión.
I know the president will be there. I booked the hotel, many rooms for our people. But when, before the president came, they throw us out of that hotel. I have to go find another. Do you understand the humility? How do you feel? We booked, we paid, we got kicked out.
Yo había reservado muchas habitaciones para nosotros en aquel hotel, pero después cuando tuvo que venir el presidente nos tuvimos que ir de allí y encontrar otro.
Last minute, go find another hotel in a small area.
En el último momento tuvimos que encontrar otro hotel en un área muy pequeña. ¿Qué os parece?
Small town.
En una pequeña ciudad.
I had to take an airplane to go there, private airplane, because there's no other way possible.
Era una ciudad pequeña y tuve que coger un avión incluso para llegar allí. No había otro medio.
All I want is just to talk to him about the refugees. He can say yes or no, you know, but they try to prevent because they want to protect the president, and I understand also. I understood.
Solo quería hablar con el presidente para hablarle de los refugiados, pero él quería proteger al presidente.
That guy was sent to accompany our group all the way, and I thought that's hospitality, but no, he was there to keep an eyes on us and to prevent me.
Lo enviaron a nuestro grupo y yo creía que era para mostrarnos su hospitalidad, pero no, era para vigilarnos a nosotros y mantenernos controlados.
I booked long before the president came, many days before we pay, and then when we come, we experience that we don't have rooms anymore. They return the money, get out.
Yo había reservado y pagado dinero con muchos días de antelación, pero cuando llegamos allí pues nos dijeron que no podía ser, porque estaba el presidente, nos devolvieron el dinero y tuvimos que buscarnos otro sitio.
Perhaps for the security of the president, I also understand.
Quizás era por la seguridad del presidente, eso también lo entiendo.
Because he will be there, I guess.
Así que como él iba a estar allí...
Okay, fine, we get out, no problem. But that man always stay with us and always, anytime I try anything, even the slightest movement, he stopped. He stopped me.
El hombre estaba allí con nosotros vigilándonos y cualquier cosa que intentaba hacer, él me paraba. Incluso el movimiento más pequeño, él me paraba.
Finally, he was on the point of losing it and he want to... I didn't even try anything that day, he just gone crazy. And he want to beat me.
Y no es que fuera a intentar nada raro, pero es que él se volvió loco, incluso intentó pegarme.
But I didn't say anything.
Pero no dije nada.
I just stopped his hand aside.
Simplemente le cogí la mano y se la aparté.
And I say, I understand your point, but there's no need to come to this.
Le dije, entiendo tu punto de vista, pero no es necesario llegar a eso.
If something impossible, I will not do it.
Si es algo imposible, pues no lo haré.
I'm just trying to voice the pity situation of somebody who needs help, not because of me. But if it's not possible, then it's okay. There's no need to go to physical violence.
Solo estoy tratando de poner de manifiesto la difícil situación que están pasando estas personas, pero si no me dejas hacerlo, pues no lo haré.
I say, if I can see the president and talk about the refugees, then it's also their luck. And if I cannot, then I will also accept it as the destiny, a fate. So don't worry, don't worry.
Si puedo ver al presidente, bien, y si no, pues será su suerte, será su destino, no te preocupes.
Later he apologized and I said, it's okay, I forgive you already long.
Más tarde él se disculpó.
Long time.
Y le dije, no importa, no pasa nada.
But one of the person who knew me, he is also somebody in the president palace. He fixed the guy later.
Una de las personas, un cargo en el Palacio Presidencial que me conocía a mí, luego puso al chico este en su sitio.
That guy, he's a journalist and he knew all the thing I did for that country, all the good thing we did, out of love, not because of the refugees.
Este hombre era alguien que sabía todo la labor que habíamos hecho por ese país, no solo por los refugiados.
So I heard it later that he go and scold that guy very badly and looked like he gave him a slap or two.
Así que me enteré después de que este hombre había ido y había reñido al hombre que intentó pegarme, incluso le había dado de bofetones en la cara.
I heard about it. Yeah.
Me enteré después.
And the journalist, who protect me, No. Yeah, he was also there and he saw all the thing. Yeah, he didn't do it in front of my face. He didn't fix the guy in front of me. He did it later at home together. And he said to him, she's a very compassionate person. He mean me, and also a great master. Maybe she forgive you, but I don't. Bang. Bang, bang. Yes.
Así que no delante de mí, sino más tarde, esta persona lo cogió y le dijo, ella es una gran maestra y una buena persona, así que ella quizá pues no te lo ha hecho, pero yo sí que te lo voy a hacer, y le dio 2 bofetones.
So later I asked him and he says, it's true like that.
Así que más tarde le pregunté y es cierto, eso ocurrió así.
So I said to him, but why you hit this guy? He's just a poor man.
Y le dije,
just do his job.
¿por qué le has zurrado a este hombre? Es solo un pobre hombre, estaba haciendo su trabajo.
He said, no, he's not doing his job. He overdo it. He's not allowed to do that, to treat anybody like that.
Y él dijo, no está haciendo su trabajo, se ha pasado, no se le permite tratar a nadie de esa manera.
By doing that, he would tarnish the reputation of the president and the government.
Actuando de esa manera daña la reputación del presidente y del gobierno.
Well, I think he's right, yes.
Creo que tiene razón.
But I don't agree that he hit the guy.
Pero no estoy de acuerdo con que golpease al hombre ese.
But maybe his karma, you know. He's such a poor guy, yeah.
Así que no solo porque sea humilde, sino porque también sentía compasión por aquel hombre rodeado de guardias fuertes.
Well, maybe it's good that he get hit and then clean the karma, but physically speaking, he would not understand that, you know. He has not been taught by any master. He has not been around spiritual people. He's only deep in his own world. If you want to hit a guy, hit the same size. Yeah? Pick the one of your size. That's what the English say.
Si queréis pegarle a alguien, elegir a uno de vuestro propio tamaño. Eso es lo que dicen los ingleses.
It's good, the journalist, he's good intention, yeah? Good intention.
La intención del general era buena, tenía una buena intención.
Because he loves me, he likes me, he knows what I'm doing for his people. And it's correct so. But words is good enough for the sensitive guy like that. Words of wisdom is good enough for him. If he even listen at all. If not, then nothing.
Las palabras eran suficientes para castigar a ese hombre. El general tenía buena intención porque sabía lo que yo quería hacer por su pueblo y mis buenas intenciones, pero con las palabras bastaban, no hacía falta pegarle.
See, the journalist also didn't mean to be bad, né? You cannot say that he's a bad guy or violent. It's not like that. He's not normally like that.
El general no es normalmente una mala persona, no se puede decir que fuera una mala persona, normalmente no actuaba así.
It's just a symbolic that he made.
Es simplemente simbólico que le pegase.
It might hurt, but it doesn't mean violence from his part.
Puede herir, pero puede que hiriese, pero que no implicaba violencia por su parte.
He just see the injustice. You understand me?
Solo significa injusticia.
Yes. So he want to make it equal, you know, for me, for my sake.
Solo quería hacer justicia conmigo.
The type of classical hero.
Es el típico clásico héroe.
Protect the weak and the needy.
Para proteger a los débiles y los que están necesitados.
Women and children especially.
A las mujeres y los niños especialmente.
The macho.
El macho.
The classical hero.
El héroe clásico.
The one who protect the righteous and punish the wrong.
El que protege al justo y castiga al malo.
All the men have it in them, not just him.
Todos los hombres tienen algo así dentro, no solo él.
Well, I'm glad he is heroic and justice in his own way. You know, for justice in his own way.
Me alegro de que sea heroico y que intente hacer justicia a su manera.
I'm glad he knows what's right, what's wrong.
Me alegro de que supiera lo que está bien y lo que está mal.
But he didn't know 100%.
Pero él no lo sabía al 100%.
After I talked to him, he understand.
Después de que se lo dije, lo entendió.
He has a different social status, different viewpoint, different background, different quality. He's a real man in the world. He has kids, he has wife, he has family, he has house, he's journalist, he worked for the president palace even.
Tenía un diferente estatus social. Él trabajaba para el presidente, tenía mujer, tenía hijos, tenía su posición en el gobierno.
So of course he wants to protect the reputation of the president, the government and the country and punish the bad guy.
Así que
and protect me as well, revenge for me.
Que quería proteger la reputación del presidente y su gobierno y sabía quién era el chico malo y quería protegerme a mí.
He has nothing to fear.
No tenía nada que temer.
Nothing to consider except the president's prestige and the government's reputation and me, the one that he loved.
Y no tenía nada más en qué pensar que en proteger la reputación del presidente del gobierno y protegerme a mí.
But he forget.
Pero lo olvidó.
Heroism has also consideration.
El heroísmo también tiene que tener consideración.
You don't beat the one who's weaker than you.
No se puede pegar al que es menor que tú.
You don't beat the one who does things in ignorance.
No podéis pegar al que está en la ignorancia.
You don't beat the one who does duty, overdo duty because he doesn't understand.
No podéis pegar a aquel que incluso se excede en su trabajo porque no entiende.
Especially that guy is already weak inside. Yeah?
Especialmente aquel chico era especialmente débil en su interior.
And outside also.
Y en su exterior también.
He's a smaller frame of man. He's not the guy who go into the gym and with dumbbells and smart bells and work out his muscle. He looked weak and, humble.
No tenía pinta incluso de ir al gimnasio y tener unos músculos desarrollados. Parecía más débil y humilde.
He can only hit a small woman like me.
Solo podía pegarle a una pequeña mujer como yo.
But when the journalists come to him, he was very afraid. He cowered already down.
Pero cuando el general se fue hacia él, pues se asustó mucho y se encogió.
Because the journalist is big.
El general era enorme.
Muscular.
Duro, musculoso.
In and out.
Por dentro y por fuera.
And have social status as well.
Y tenía además estatus social.
And if he writes something bad about him on the newspaper, this guy is doomed.
Y si alguien escribía algo malo sobre él en los periódicos, el que escribía lo tenía claro.
He has not only muscle, he has a killer pen.
No solo tenía poder físico, sino además tenía poder de condenar, de dictar sentencia.
People can kill with pen as well.
La gente puede matar también
con
el bolígrafo, con la pluma, no necesariamente con la pistola.
Violence has many forms.
La violencia tiene muchas formas.
Just I heard that somebody want to advertise our program on some magazine, and one of the magazine refused it because another person, a reader, complained that we are not good. So they refused to print your advertisement, one of your countries.
Alguien quería hacer un anuncio en una revista, pero de otra revista le dijeron que nosotros no éramos buenos y entonces rehusaron, no quisieron.
That person used a pen to write a complaint to the newspaper and they don't, you see? They believe that person.
Aquella persona utilizó un bolígrafo para quejarse al periódico donde queríamos anunciarnos y lo impidió.
Because that person heard something probably not true about me, something bad, but never true about us or about me.
Quizá aquella persona había oído algo malo sobre mí o sobre nosotros, que no sería la verdad, pero lo había oído.
Or see some nonsense on the internet about me.
O que vio alguna tontería en internet sobre mí.
Nowadays, very easy to blacken somebody's name, send some nonsense information into the internet, and anybody can read it.
Cualquiera puede poner cualquier tontería para manchar el nombre de alguien en internet y cualquier otro lo puede leer, es muy fácil.
We invented many beautiful things, magical things like wireless telephone, television telephone, fax telephone, internet telephone, and all kind of magical things. You can send each other mails from thousands of miles away. You can talk to each other thousands of miles away and looking at each other on the phone. It's like I'm talking to you right here. What a magical age. But still some people use it for some bad purposes. And that's the pity.
Qué lástima y qué pena que viviendo en una época mágica como esta, en la que tenemos tantas cosas como la televisión por teléfono o el internet o la televisión sin cable, etcétera, etcétera, y que la gente lo utilice para malos propósitos.
The same with spiritual power.
Lo mismo con el poder espiritual.
The difference between Maya and Buddha is that the Maya uses power for bad things. Buddha uses it for good things.
La diferencia entre Maya y el Buda es que el Maya utiliza el poder para cosas malas y el Buda lo utiliza para cosas buenas.
Well, just like spiritual power, That's why you cannot have spiritual power without having moral precepts. You see? That's why I give you also the precepts.
Lo mismo ocurre con el poder espiritual. No podemos tener poder espiritual sin tener los preceptos. Para eso están los preceptos.
From the Buddha.
Del Buda.
And that's why Jesus or Moses give the 10 commandments from God.
Y por eso Jesús daba los 10 mandamientos de Dios.
When you just come in to the path of spiritual practice, you are a child.
Cuando empezáis el camino de la práctica espiritual, sois niños.
So we need to tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Please remember, you know all this already.
Así que es necesario deciros, no hagáis esto, no hagáis lo otro, por favor recordad.
So you've forgotten all what you should do as a human being, so you become like a child who doesn't know much right from wrong. So we have to be reminded again, okay, this, remember, no good, this, remember, good.
Así que empezamos una nueva vida espiritual y es necesario que se nos recuerde. Recuerda, no hagas esto, es malo, o haz esto porque es bueno.
So the precept is like the guidelines, you know. So you walk the line, yeah, walk the line.
Así que los preceptos son como guiones, como guías para caminar por el camino recto.
Remember the song?
Recordad esto.
Huh? Whose song is that? Walk the line.
¿Qué?
Huh?
¿Qué canción?
Johnny Cash, yes. Walk the line. He walks the line just for one woman.
Es una canción. Walk the line. Camina por la línea.
You walk the line for the universe.
Camina por la línea por el universo.
It's worth it.
Vale la pena.
Okay? So walk the line. Huh?
Así que caminar por el camino.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias.
You're always very attentive. Just put it into practice.
Estáis siempre muy atentos. Ponedlo en prácticas.
Thank you. I see you later. Okay?
Os veré más tarde.
I hope you know I love you.
Espero que sepáis que os quiero.